What if the future of supercars isn't louder engines or bigger wings, but a car that can heal itself after damage? This isn't sci-fi, and it's not a movie prop. It's Lamborghini's boldest experiment yet, the Terzo Millennio, a concept that reimagines what an electric supercar could be. No traditional battery pack, no conventional chassis, and a body designed to detect cracks and repair itself before you even see them. Sounds impossible, right? But this car actually exists, and it could change how high-performance cars are built forever. So is this the blueprint for Lamborghini's future, or just a wild experiment that's too far ahead of its time? The Lamborghini Terzo Millennio isn't just another flashy concept, it's Lamborghini asking a serious question about what the next era of supercars should look like. Created in collaboration with scientists at MIT, this car was never meant to be a production model. Instead, it's a rolling laboratory designed to test ideas that could shape Lamborghini's future electric lineup. From its aggressive, ultra-sharp design to its focus on lightweight materials and instant electric power, everything about the Terzo Millennio is built to challenge what we expect from a Lamborghini. This concept targets the future supercar buyer, drivers who still want emotional design and extreme performance, but also care about innovation and sustainability. In a world where even brands like Ferrari and Porsche are going electric, Lamborghini had to prove it could do things its own way. And this car was their answer. Now let's get into what really makes the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio feel like it arrived from another decade. Start with the design, and honestly, this might be one of the most aggressive shapes Lamborghini has ever sketched. The body looks sharp enough to cut air itself, with deep channels carved into the sides and a stance that sits wide and low, like it's permanently ready to attack the road. Everything you see isn't just for drama. Those extreme angles are designed to manage airflow, cool critical components, and improve stability at insane speeds. It doesn't look like a traditional car, it looks more like a weaponized idea of one. But the real shock comes when you learn what's missing. There's no big engine sitting behind the driver. No V10 scream. No V12 roar. Instead, Lamborghini imagined electric motors at each wheel, allowing instant torque, precise control, and brutal acceleration. The idea is simple, each wheel can be powered independently, improving traction and making the car feel more alive in corners. Imagine launching from a stop where power hits instantly, no lag, no delay. Just pure, violent acceleration pushing you into the seat. Then there's the technology that made headlines, the self-healing body. Lamborghini explored carbon fiber materials that could detect tiny cracks on their own. When damage starts forming, the material reacts, repairing itself before the problem gets worse. In real-world terms, this could mean fewer structural failures, longer-lasting performance parts, and a car that stays stronger even after being driven hard. It sounds like science fiction. But this concept was built to test ideas that engineers are actively working on. Inside, the Terzo Millennio stays minimal and futuristic. No luxury overload here. The cabin is designed to keep the driver focused, surrounded by sharp lines and a fighter jet-like atmosphere. Everything feels purpose-built, reinforcing the idea that this isn't about comfort, it's about control and emotion. Now, here's where the weaknesses start to appear. This car is a concept, not a production-ready machine. Lamborghini didn't reveal full performance numbers, range figures, or real-world durability. The advanced battery and energy storage ideas, like using the body itself to store power, are still experimental. And while electric motors promise insane speed, many enthusiasts wonder if Lamborghini can keep its emotional soul without its iconic engine sound. Still, the Terzo Millennio succeeds at one critical mission: it proves Lamborghini isn't afraid to reinvent itself. It shows how extreme performance, electric power, and futuristic materials could coexist in one machine. But here's the big question, and it's coming up next. If Lamborghini ever builds something inspired by this concept, would buyers actually want it? And which of these wild ideas are realistic for real-world supercars, and which ones might be too crazy to leave the concept stage? Stay tuned, because the answer might surprise you.